For the past many months, more than 6 months, I keep getting thoughts of YouTube video ideas and things I've experienced in my life that I could share with other people, problems I've overcome, situations I've had to deal with, things I've done well that I could tell other people. And I would keep getting these thoughts. I would be in the shower, I would be out on a walk, and I would just get ideas of titles of videos I could make. And these would keep popping into my head for months and months and months. And this is why I'm making this video, because this is an important message I want to share with people, is to not ignore the thoughts that your subconscious mind is giving you. Thoughts don't pop up into your head for no reason. And if they're there, it's because it's something that's important to you. This doesn't matter what it is. If you keep getting thoughts about a certain person, a certain thing you want to do, something you want to try, ideas you have, you need to keep track of this and pay attention to when these thoughts pop up. And I think what most people do is they'll get these thoughts, they'll think about them for a moment, and they'll just move on and won't act on them. And that's what I have done for these many past months, probably close to half a year. I would get these thoughts for these YouTube videos, and I would just be like, that's a cool idea, yeah. I would have things to share about that topic to people, and I never ended up acting on it. And the reason I didn't was because I was scared. And I'm not afraid to admit that, because it's true. And admitting things like that, no matter how embarrassing they are to say or to think, it's important, because once you get that out into the open and you realize what's stopping you from acting on these thoughts, then you have something to work off of to try and replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts and taking action on these thoughts. And that's what I'm doing right now by making this video. I had those thoughts that kept popping up into my head, and even though it's taken me half a year to take action on them and to record a video, no matter if this doesn't get any views, or even if it helps one person, and that one person could even just be myself, I have something I wanted to share, and here I am sharing it. And there is nothing I can control about how many people get to see this video or get use out of it, but I can control what I do and the actions I take. And I think that's an important mindset to have. If I can get a win out of making this video, if I can do it for myself and better myself as a person, then as shitty as it is, if it only gotten one view and that one view was me, at least I can say something positive came out of taking that action and doing the thing that scared me, because I'm scared to fail at a lot of things, and it takes a lot of work to overcome that. I'm not scared to say that, because like I said, admitting stuff like that is important to your growth as a person, and it doesn't make you any less of a person when you do admit those things. So if there's anything that pops up in your head a lot, don't try and suppress that and pass it off as something unimportant, because like I said, you don't get thoughts for no reason. These thoughts are popping into your mind because they're important to you. And if they weren't important, they wouldn't be there. So your subconscious mind has a good way of being on your side and revealing what matters to you. But it's not going to do the work for you. these things won't come to fruition if you don't take the steps to do the ideas that are coming up into your head. I had the thoughts of making this video and other videos, and it's taking me till now to actually do something about it. And if there's just one person I could help to make them see that taking action on those thoughts will bring you so much joy and sense of relief, because you're not just bottling up these thoughts that are in your head for a reason. You're getting them out into the open, not just for others, but for yourself, which is arguably more important. So go and think about what has been on your mind lately, no matter what it is. If it's a recurring thought, then it's probably something important to you, and it's probably your mind asking you to take further action on something that matters to you. So don't suppress it anymore. Get it out in the open. Make those ideas a reality and make that a habit. The more you do that, the better you will get at it. And then the next time you have a thought, it'll be even easier to act on it. And if you stack this and keep doing this for years on end, you're going to turn into a pretty damn awesome version of yourself. And isn't that something that we would all appreciate? I know I would appreciate a better version of myself. And that's what I'm working on right now by taking action and making this video. So go and do something for yourself. Doesn't matter what it is. Take that thought and put it to action.